Mmm. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Really enjoying that coffee. And I have to do it on camera so you know it happened. If it didn't happen on camera, might as well never have done it because it didn't happen. Mmm. Ah. Oh, did you work out? Did you go to the gym today? I didn't see any recordings of it. I didn't see it on Instagram, so therefore, I don't think you worked out there, buddy. I don't think you worked out there. Here's a little bit of a card force. A card force that you're gonna enjoy. It's a little bit of an idea, if you want to call it that. Not really something that is full fledged, but something you might enjoy. So here it is for you guys. Let's just do there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that the majority of magic trick tutorials are essentially crotch shots? They're from the crotch, right? They're an angle that I would consider a crotch shot. And you've been watching these for your entire lives. You've been watching crotch shots for your entire lives. So the cards are mixed and shuffled as best that a ladyboy can. And just a simple matter of the spectator calling stop anywhere they want. So the spectator is going to call stop as I'm running through the cards. They could truly call stop anywhere they want. Let's say they happen to call stop over here. I go, great. I'm just going to take these cards for the time being and put them face down. And I place them on a table or on the spectator's own hand. And I tell the spectator, you could have called stop anywhere you wanted. The deck was shuffled. This isn't one of those TV magic cards you find on the strip, right? The strip of Atlantic City, where people are selling you all these playing cards and condoms and lubricant. But that's beside the point, sir. I want you to see the card you cut to right here. You could have called stop anywhere you wanted. Of course, I know that you called stop on the three of clubs. The three of clubs, subsequently forcing you to pick this card. Oh boy, do magicians love forcing things, whether it's themselves on top of women or cards. And this is a simple one. All you need is a setup right here of taking whatever force card you want and putting it face up on top of the deck. Oh, you don't know what a setup is? Maybe you should check out the Pigcake Magic Academy. $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week going over card, coin stuff. You have access to over 800 videos because you get access immediately to the other piggybacker tutorials that I don't post anywhere else, which is 2 additional tutorials. Again, posted nowhere else apart from there, so you get 4 videos every single week, $5 a month. It's a bargain. Check it out. The link is in the description below. So your secret setup is having one card on top of the deck, and that's it. That goes inside of the card box. You pull the cards out of the box, and now you spread them. Of course, if you spread them all the way, people are going to go, hey, I see your setup there, magic boy. You might want to have a tighter spread. And you go, oh, thank you. I guess you're a member of the Pigcake Magic Academy where you know things like that. Good to have you, buddy. All you're going to do is you're going to mix the deck and not disturb that bottom card. It's a very simple thing. All I'm doing here is grabbing from the middle of the deck and shuffling from there. That's the first little shuffle there. Or if you want, you could just do a simple overhand shuffle where I'm not disturbing that card and just shuffling the cards. Now what this does is that when I shuffle the deck and bring that back, it keeps the card back there. So now all I'm going to do is spread through the cards fairly quickly. You don't want the spectator to see any particular card because if they notice that they happen to have called stop on the 5 of clubs, and then when you execute the force itself, now it's the 7, they might see something is off here. So all you're going to do here is just spread through the cards fairly quickly and have the spectator call stop. So if you want, you could also have the spectator cut off some cards here or tell you to call stop anywhere you want as you riffle through the cards and do it that way. But I think spreading the cards is a little bit more fair. So you're going to spread through the cards and have the spectator call stop like this. Now wherever they call stop, I'm just going to get to that point, turn those cards to a face down position and place them underneath the half that's in my left hand. So now what that's done is that's placed my card, which is a force card, face down on top, because look what that happened. By putting this half here, it just simply coalesces with the rest of the cards, boys. So now when you spread these cards, the first face down card should be the card that the spectator called stop on. Really, it's my force card. It's the card that I called stop on. It's my decision. So what you could do here with this, if you want, you could have a 4 of a kind per se. So it's a nice little bit of a gag if you have a 4 of a kind and you have the aces set up ready to go. You could shuffle the cards. The spectator calls stop anywhere they want. You place the half there, and you go, great, sir. You have a little bit of time misdirection, by the way. That's something that I forgot to say here. But before you spread the cards, you want a little bit of time misdirection. So you want to ask them a question. Ask them how the day's going, right? Say, hey, sir, would you like to have some sex? And when they go, no, you go, all right, great. So let's see the card that you stopped at right here, sir. You could have stopped on any one of these cards. As a matter of fact, let's use all 4 of these cards. Oh, good eye. Good eye. These happen to be the 4 aces. And it gets you into a 4 ace trick in a dumb way. But still allows you to force a position in the deck fairly easily. Doesn't require much work. Just a little bit of a setup. And you are good to go, my friends. Fast, quick, effective. That's what I'm talking about. These quick, rapid fire moves that don't require a lot of work, yet do what you need to do. That needed to force a card is a quick, efficient, and different way to force a card. You're welcome. All right? You're welcome, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a fun one. I hope I'm in the focus box. Yes, I am. I'm going to go figure out different ways to enjoy my coffee. My coffee. I'm going to have different ways to do that, whether that's I've heard people do it in a hose, right? They put in a hose and they stick it up there in the mudslide town, right? I'm going to do that. So, got new tires on my bike, new tires on the motorcycle. My other tires were bare. They were pretty, it's almost like somebody sanded them down and said, no, 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 no. I don't need treads. I want it to be a nice, smooth rubber, right? So I had them replaced, and it cost a little bit of that chump change. You know what I'm saying? Fairly expensive, but hopefully now I'm not gonna rear end a Suburban. It's my fear. I don't want to rear end a Suburban because of the slide. You know, so.